Yo, what's up, YouTubers? Yeah, can you hear it? Can you hear it? It's quiet. Oh, yeah. This is how people who are just normal and live in Vienna, how they like it. This madness, which took almost 3 days, is over. Although it wasn't that bad as it could usually be, and it's over. Yeah, so just for the beginning, you can just only 4 posts. The most of these posts are censored because the F24 and almost all online media in Austria are censored. So if you have a very critical opinion, which is maybe on the border to be illegal but still legal, they're scared to print it or to show it on the other side. They just have they political sponsors. I guess it just every specific newspaper likes their own politicians, so they wouldn't like if people are writing something against their friends, whatever. It's like this, that more or less I would say they're left orientated, most of the media. So if you just write something against some politicians, they don't like you, and they don't show your posts. Yeah, so what you can read over here is someone is writing, "Thanks God, the redneck fest is over." Another one, it was a great socialist party. You know, another one is just making fun of it. They say like, oh, they just don't write it in this topic. I guess they changed it. It was like superstars, you know, or let's say star finals. Okay, so he's just saying something like, okay, there was megastars maybe before, like megastars were Crow. I also don't know who's Crow, but it's just saying like Stones, Jackson, Madonna. These are the superstars, but how could they like, and staying on your seat at Brian Adams, how could they talk about these no-name, I don't know, this bird, I don't know if it's a man or a woman, let's say it, about it, you know, just, I really don't know, this guy who wrote it, or girl, whatever, just, can't believe that they're talking about superstars, and just these, no-name wannabe, I don't know what stars. It's very easy because they're just mostly kiddies and socials and rednecks going to this Danube fest and socialist party voters, maybe, I don't know. So every normal citizen just stays at home or just tries to flee because it's a stupid big event with lots of alcohol and violence. They just happens lots of small crime over there. Nature is going to be devastated, but we can talk about it later. So just first want to show you the stuff over here what they just wrote, and the last one I just said like it's a commercial or for the mayor of Vienna, the Häupl guy, which I personally hate because he's you can see it over here, some photographs. He is he's something like Putin but in small. I mean, like Putin is more or less a big politician, if you see like that. This is some small Putin wannabe, you know, who just is leading the socialist party in Vienna without without compromises. You know, he just ignores what other experts maybe also in his party say. He just does it by his own. What's kind of strange is, for example, they just finally wanted to stop these hazards, you know, like these slot machines and everything, because there's lots of crime because of that, and people going to be addicted like gamblers and everything like that. And this guy was against it, and he attacked his own party members. But the style okay, maybe I would understand if he had some other opinion, but his behavior is like arrogant, some I don't know, pub guy who just, you know, this ever drunk guy. Actually, people say he has lots of alcohol problems too. So yeah. So what do you expect from that guy? Socialist party and alcohol. Yeah. So that's the story. So many people say this Danube Fest is just a big socialist party commercial. The young people, they just mostly don't understand it. They don't care. They just want to get drunk, you know, and have fun. The guys, the rednecks who just come from smaller towns or villages, they also don't care because there's something going on and they also want to party. So there's nobody seeing the background of that, you know, like we good red socialists, we just give you the opportunity to just party or vote us, and you could I don't really know what's going on over there, you know, like how these people could be so sheep-like, you know. So yeah, but it's everywhere the same in the world. So it's a very, very good packed and covered say commercial or propaganda, how to promote one guy, the leader, you know, and you could see all these billboards over there, like, oh, it's me, like the big leader, you know. It's pathetic. And yeah, so I wasn't there, I guess, I don't know, since 2000 maybe, or 2002, I'm not sure when it's yeah, something like that. I just don't visit these stupid big parties anymore, because I tell you, it was no joy. I mean, like, it's so many people out there, and it's hot sometimes, and the lawn is totally wasted, and it's lots of dust and drunk people and everything. Who likes that? Then they just get some no-name or wannabe singers and bands from Europe, you know, and sometimes they really get some known and famous band or singer. Of course it happened, like, but I don't know how it was this year. I'm not interested in that. So they just got, for example, this one, this crazy, I don't know what is it. So just yeah, so they have their own superstars now. So actually the media couldn't make a superstar out of anybody. So everyone is the best, the nicest, the cutest, the greatest, and the stupid uneducated kids and also if other parents, whatever, they just eat that shit, you know. I watch this private TV stupid stuff, and then it's totally totally brain burned, whatever, you know. So finally, I guess Thor got pissed too, because it was too much, and he sent, luckily, some rain down about 1 hour ago, which I which I also made the appointment with, because I was outside just for a short time, and that time started to rain. But I take this sacrifice, you know, no problem. If it's for a good thing, I just rather I suffer, you know. So yeah, so it started to rain, and it's always good, because most of these pussies, they just run away. So it improved, and it just speed up the end of this madness, you know. So actually, I don't have a big problem with this party, because I don't care. But the worst thing is that there's very nice nature out there on this Danube island, which is pretty big. And the other thing is, there's these concerts are very, very loud, and lots of people, and you have these animals around. You wouldn't believe, I'm pretty often over there, like with my bike, and you see foxes, bunnies, what else? Deers. I guess I've seen lots of big birds, and I don't know what else. Cats. Yeah, okay, cats. They're everywhere. But there's really lots of animals out there, and yeah, rabbits, bunnies, yeah, they both out there. So they are totally stressed and shocked by this loud music, which just goes on like 24 hours, almost, like for 2-3 days. And the other problem is, I guess this year they didn't do it, but there was always a big firework, which is totally the stupidest thing, because it pollutes the air. It's always a big cloud of dust and smoke, you know. You could see that for miles, and then the loud explosions, and that must totally shock the animals too. And these are the guys who live there, and not these idiots who just go and party there. So this is my rant, what this madness belongs, you know. So so that's one of the biggest problems. So they just didn't do that this year, which is good. I don't know why, if money was the issue, or if they had some other problems. But yeah, it's very devastating for the nature. And after this craziness just ends, and you just go there and visit the island, you see how everything is damaged, and it takes months just to get it back to its, maybe even longer, until the next party, to get it even back at how it was before. The lawn is totally wasted, and anything. I don't know how the animals, just what they do. I just think they just run away as far as they can, and they concentrate on the another part of the island, and afterwards it's gone. They just come back. So yeah, so actually it's not necessary, and it's a big party for, let's say, a primitive or primitive, low educated, I don't know, because most people, and what I read, what I talk about it, they just don't go there. Why should they go there because they want to, you know, if they work, they want to spend their time with kids somewhere where they can talk and have a nice day, and quiet, relax, or do some sports, go out, and not to a big crazy party where people just lying in their in their own piss and puke around and something, and small kids should see that, you know, and lots of loud music and everything. So they try to avoid it, and every normal guy just say like, oh, hopefully it will be over, you know. So it's just something like in Rome, give the underclass bread and games, and they will love you, or something like that. So it's something like Hunger Games, something like that. So hopefully Thor got pissed too, and he just sent the rain down, and there was no hail, sadly, but maybe next year. The funny thing is, almost every year some lightning, some lightning or something comes down with hail and heavy rain, and it just get these guys off the island. So I was a few times a witness, but I was on my bike, so I also suffered a little bit, but I'm used to that, so I have no problem. It was funny to see how they were running, although it was pretty warm. Yeah, so that's it. So it's good news from Vienna. We have 1 AM and it's quiet outside, which is good. Yeah, so see you later though, and have a nice day. And this was another story of tales from the Vienna jungle, because or Austrian jungle. Take it as what today was the Vienna jungle. So yeah, stay cool and have a nice day.